The Attorney General of New York, Eric Schneiderman, who's brought one of the suits against Trump University. Thank you for joining us this morning. You saw those testimonials right there at the end, and the Trump team says that the overwhelming majority of students were satisfied. That's one reason he says he's going to win this case.
Well, he keeps saying he's going to win the case, but he keeps losing motions. All of this has been presented to the court in the two cases in California, in my case in New York, and they did have some students who filled out questionnaires that were not anonymous, with the instructors looming over them. This has all been presented to the court. It's no defense to fraud. They told people handpicked instructors by Donald Trump would teach him his personal secrets. He never met the instructors. He and the president of the university have testified to that under oath. He never participated in writing the curriculum. That has been testified to under oath. So the fact that they can find a few people to put on TV, it's just not a defense in a court of law.
Which specific laws did he break?
In New York, we have laws against business fraud. We have laws against consumer fraud. We have a law against running an illegal, unlicensed university. This never was a university. The fraud started with the name of the organization, and you can't just go around saying this is the George Stephanopoulos law firm, hospital, university without actually qualifying and registering. So it was really a fraud from beginning to end.
Trump has also claimed that at the beginning that this was a philanthropic venture.
Well, if it was a philanthropic venture, he certainly made out well from the philanthropic venture. The initial estimates are that he personally pocketed $5 million from this.
Can you prove that?
We're going to get more information when we get to the damages phase of the trial, but we're confident that he didn't do this for free.
You sent out an email from your re-election campaign on this issue yesterday. You're a member of Hillary Clinton's Leadership Council. You've contributed to her campaigns. Doesn't that feed the Trump's team claim that this is all politics?
Not at all. The case was brought in August of 2013 after over a year of investigation and extensive negotiations with Trump. If I had come on your show and said in August 2013 he would be the Republican nominee for president, you probably would never have invited me back again. This was not a political case. It's a straight-up fraud case.
Although before you brought it, you were talking in 2011, I think, about the possibility that Trump had called you and said he was going to be a national candidate.
No, Mr. Trump says a lot of things at a lot of points in time, but I assure you, in the summer of 2013, this was just a fraud case. We were bringing cases against different for-profit colleges. This one stuck out like a sore thumb because there really was, it was remarkable. The New York State Department of Education was chasing them around, telling them you can't hold yourself out as a university. They kept pretending they were going to change their name or move out of New York. This was just a scam.
So where does this go next? If Donald Trump actually wins the White House in November, could he be called to testify as a sitting president?
Sure. He doesn't have immunity from civil fraud trials. He owes thousands of people paid millions of dollars believing that he would teach them his real estate secrets. And we know from his own sworn testimony and the testimony of the university president that he didn't write the curriculum. None of them were his secrets. So he built people out of millions of dollars. We're going to make sure he pays it back.
Eric Schneiderman, thanks for joining us.